Just hours ago, the Pentagon confirming 13 Americans were killed following the terrorist attack near the airport in Afghanistan's capital. The bombing killing dozens of Afghans as well. President Joe Biden says this will not stop the U.S. evacuation efforts.
We will not be deterred by terrorists. We will not let them stop our mission. We will rescue the Americans in there. We will get our Afghan allies out, and our mission will go on. America will not be intimidated.
U.S. veterans who served in Iraq and Afghanistan look at the deadly U.S. withdrawal with a perspective that is personal after all that they sacrificed. An Army vet told our John Schierick that they need everyone's support now as much as ever.
Their lives define duty, bravery, sacrifice, and honor.
I ended up getting shot by a sniper.
The U.S. service members who served in Afghanistan and Iraq and across the region over the past 20 years.
I was still recovering from my own injuries, but I wanted to get back into the fight myself.
U.S. Army veteran David Kendrick Jr., severely wounded in action, lives now in DeKalb County, proud of the U.S. mission over there, and yet.
And it's almost unbelievable to see that we're still losing soldiers in the same way and almost still fighting this same fight against terrorism.
We will respond with force.
President Biden extending his condolences to the families of the latest service members killed there. And he had a message for the ISIS-K terrorists behind the latest attacks.
We will not forgive. We will not forget. We will hunt you down and make you pay.
How did it come to this?
What I would have loved to see is the Afghan army that we trained for the past 20 years put up more of a fight than they did.
David Kendrick, who works to provide resources to veterans battling PTSD and other mental health issues, says it's not easy for vets especially, watching it all end there like it began there.
Here we go again. The oppression against people, the oppression against women, and they want their own people to live in fear. However, at the same time, America can't be their police force.
Veterans trying to believe their duty, bravery, sacrifice, and honor were not wasted in a cause as noble as it was all but impossible to achieve.
Well, when we think about threats to America and our freedom, it may be easy for some to lump together all terrorist groups. While the groups are known for hostility, their goals are no longer simple. So here's a breakdown for you. The Taliban is the group reclaiming control over Afghanistan. Its current goal is to prove it is able to govern a country, and that includes getting the U.S. and other military groups out and proving it can defend itself from other organizations. The group responsible for today's attack is ISIS-K. Now, this is a different group than the Islamic State group, which made headlines in the 2010s. Experts say members of ISIS-K didn't feel that ISIS was radical enough and separated. Al-Qaeda is also a concern once again. The group was most prominent after 9/11. The Taliban did tell the U.S. it would keep Al-Qaeda out of Afghanistan, but there are concerns that may not be possible.